Hey everybody, Rick here with Rick and Deb's Awesome Adventures. We just left Salina, Kansas. We are now in Brookville, Kansas. It's about 20 miles away. I'm standing on the corner of Anderson and Perry in this very classy looking little community here. We're going to take a walk around. We're going to grab some pictures, and I guess we're going to be on our way. So if you're not doing anything, come on along and let's explore Brookville, Kansas. Okay, first thing I wanted to show you is this playground over here. Parts of it looks fairly new. There's an old church down here too. I thought we'd take a look at. And again, I found this by accident on Google Maps, and it just looked like a cool little place. So I had to come here and explore this little community. I thought we'd start down here by this church, and then we'll go on. I wound up just doing a regular video of the Garage Automotive Museum just because I don't think we're quite ready to do voiceover yet, but hopefully I'll get it straightened out and I can do voiceovers on some of our videos. I was going to show you this very classic looking, probably still very much in use church. It's got the bell tower. It is United Methodist Church. Boy, really nice. Okay. I've seen something over here. Might be interesting, I don't know. Let's walk over here to the park. It says Rose Walter Park, dedicated to Rose Walter for a service to the community, September 1983, from the people of Brookville. Oh, okay. Or there's a place to go over there and have a picnic if you so desire. Okay, let's make our way back now. These columns over here, I'm going to show you something. These columns over here are very interesting. And these are lining the sidewalk of the church, and I'm not sure what they might have been for at one time, but this is interesting. Oh, this is probably maybe a garden area, maybe, I'm not real sure. Okay, well, let's go on and look at some of these old buildings here in Brookville, Kansas. It's going to get warm today, triple digits later on this afternoon. I think this will be the last of our adventures for the day. That's rather unique. Brookville was established in 1869. I have no idea what this building might have been at one time. There's no date. There's nothing that says what this may have been at one time. This is kind of interesting though. It's got these little brick arches down here, and I just kind of wonder if this has a underground. Of course the grates are all filled up with sand or dirt, but that's interesting. It could have been anything. It could have been a hotel. That is very interesting. I wish there was something that stated what it might have been at one time. Now this, I've seen this on the web, and this is really curious here. This looks like it's all concrete. I have never seen anything like this before. Was this a movie theater? Or was it a church? You know what? I bet you this was a church at one time. But there's no identification, nothing on this. It's just a concrete building. That is different. Never seen anything like that before. A very unique structure. Let's walk on around here. Oh, this may be in the process of being renovated. I think it is. Let's go over on the sidewalk and we'll just take a peek. It's a very large building. Very large building. Huh. Oh, that's different. Light post, maybe? Yeah. Okay, well, let's go on. We got something else to look at over here. Got something else to show you. An old phone booth. Wow, check this out. Oh. Huh. Oh, it's got a ringtone. No ringtone. Huh. Blast from the past. Look at that. An old phone booth. Haven't seen one of these in a long time. Well, that's cool. Okay. Let's go on down and look at this another big building here. There's a steps that lead up to a upper deck. Maybe. Yeah, it sure is. Yep. Let's see if we can see anything on the front of the building. Wow. Well, it's got electricity. I see some lights on. But again, there's nothing that identifies what this may have been at one time. Wow. There's all curtains and blinds. And this says, in loving memory of Neil Ollie Olson. Okay. And there's just no way to peek in. What's this say? City Council wants to remind you to dig safe. City of Brookville. Council meeting minutes. City of Brookville. This may be their city offices, but there's nothing. It might be. Yeah, I think that's what this is. Although there's not enough space to see inside. Huh. Interesting. This could very well be their city offices. Or it might have been at one time. See, I really don't know. Well, we're going to grab some pics and then go on. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, while I grab some pics, let's walk on around. I've seen something else look kind of interesting. Huh. That says, come back and travel safe, and then a dip sign. I don't know. Let's walk back around here just a minute. See what this is over here. Oh wow. I don't know if that's a... Oh, look at these. This is different. Oh, here. Hold on just a second. I'm not sure what this is back in here. It looks like it's a place to have parties and stuff, but then again, it may not be. It may be private residence, so I've got to be really careful. So let's just walk on around and back where we belong. All this might be a venue of some sort, you know, for parties and such, but I just really don't know. Looks like it's pretty nice back in there, but right now I think we'll just... Here's a sign that says clergy parking only. Okay. And here it says Sandstone Saloon. Okay, so this might be a part of that back there. It could be. I am just not real sure. You know, I think it is. I think that back there is a part of this. Sandstone Saloon. Open Friday and Saturday, 5 to close, and Sunday 3 to 10. Okay. Huh, that's interesting. Sandstone Saloon, Brookville, Kansas. Oh my gosh, look in there. If you can see, it's probably too dark. Drinks are not allowed to be brought into premises. Oh, I'd love to go in there. It's probably pretty dark, probably can't see in there. I bet this has a real history to it too. Well, doggone, I can't. Of course, it's closed. There's nobody around. I bet that's quite the place to go around here. I bet a lot of folks come here from Salina. Yeah, I'll get some pictures here in a minute. Let me walk on down. Now this is interesting. This says Berkeley State Bank, and then over here, and I think there's just the facades, there's nothing back of these. That says CW Hotel, and then we have Gooch Feed, but I kind of see light coming from some of these windows, and I don't believe there's anything in back of that. It's just a facade. Here's a building that doesn't offer. Got a green light, 2 green lights there. Get up here. Huh. Okay. And then here is their United States Post Office. There's a soda machine that may or may not be working. There's another old building. And this is bait. I think it's Bulldog Bait and Tackle. And I think that's it. I think I'm going to take a break here in a minute and take some pictures, and then we'll probably go on. Okay guys, I think that's all of Brookville, Kansas that I can see. Anyway, we may drive down a little ways, but I think this is it. So, hope you enjoyed this little tour of Brookville, Kansas. Hope you have a really nice day, a really nice, safe 4th. And as always, go out, explore your world, see what you can find. I didn't know this was even here. This is so cool. I just had no idea all this was here. This is really neat. See what you can do when you can go out and explore a little bit and see what you can find. Well, that's really neat. All right. Well, I think having said that, hope you enjoyed this little video of Brookville, Kansas. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. When you do go exploring, be safe, be cautious, be careful, be aware of your surroundings, and just have fun seeing what you can find, like this little Brookville community. And as always, we will see you on the next video. So, goodbye for now.